What's the best nation in the world, guys? Donation. If you guys want to donate to me, why not? Donate to Cash App the King Indeed. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not help an old man out? All right, she's coming in right now. All right, let's do this. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Geraldo knows. Oh, yes, indeed. Let me get this ready. Let me pan this right. My chair is all messed up. Look at this. Callie Faye, how we doing?
How you doing?
Positive vibes, positive vibes, positive vibes. Yes, indeed.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm blessed. Just had a little meeting right now. I'm a little fatigued dealing with this Forex thing. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to tell you, tap into the Forex, tap into the right team. But it's not about Forex right now. It's not about me. It's all about you. People are coming in right now. Callie Faye. Salute to everyone that's in the room right now. You guys are tuned into another episode of Geraldo Knows. I'm that kid KI, also known as Geraldo, also known as the gray haired bandit from the King and Dean. We have a special guest, Callie Faye. Can I get some hand claps? Can I get some flames for her? She's a positive woman. We're very, very, very blessed to have you in here.
Thank
Raj, I
you.
see you. Love you. What's going on, Callie Faye? How are you feeling today, young lady?
I feel great. I can't complain. Every day is a blessing from God just to be alive, right?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The name Callie Faye. You want to talk about that real quick? The name. Where did the name come from?
It's a long story. I
Make it
don't think you
short.
Okay, so I was in the treacherous streets of Detroit, which is the autobiography about my life. So it's
Damn,
Cali Girl. How did you make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit? You can Google it and find out. About my life. So in that journey, I met Old School, and Old School was Cece's father, and Old School was, into you know, uh, into the streets. So he did, go through a hardship in his life. So he would come back with bags and bags of stuff and disappear for weeks at a time. We didn't know what happened to him, but we always cared about him. And so he just one day said, "You're Callie Faye." And I just said, "What?" And I was real young, and I just said, "Okay." And I was from California, so the name
hmm
Cali comes from California. So
For
people be
sure.
like, "Cali, what's up, Cali? What's up, Cali?"
hmm
And then
hmm
Faye, I think it was just he was an old school soul, and the way he
Right, right,
moved was just
right.
he just had a great heart. He just had a great heart.
Great
You
energy,
know?
right? That's what's
Yeah.
up. I'm glad you mentioned that. I see you, Elon. Love you, dog. Appreciate all the blessings, man. Thanks you guys for tuning in. Um, you have a book. You're an author.
Yes.
You just said the name of the book. You just said it. Say it again.
Cali girl, how did you make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit?
Detroit's no joke. You know,
No.
I got Detroit's no joke. I have five family tenants from Detroit. Detroit is no joke.
No, it isn't.
So it's not fictional. It's actually an autobiography. It's true stories from your
Yes,
perspective.
it's my no, it's my true life experiences and how I overcame triumphed in tribulations and left from California. I don't want to give it all away, but I was 18 years old. It starts from before all that, but the part about where the title comes from is I was 18 years old and I go into into Michigan, the treacherous streets of Detroit, not knowing still a child, 18 years old, you're still a child. So my perspective now is completely different than how I explained it on other interviews. I feel that, I just went into it looking for love. I was dating someone online, and I just don't want to give too much of the story away, but
No, of course not. No, no, of course not.
it's just to the point where you get to find yourself, and you go through things in life to find who you really are. And once
Right.
you find out who you really are, nobody can tell you any different. So you'll be able to figure it out.
Bang.
And that's what the book's about. But I'm honest. It's cut and dry. It's black and white. We don't need
Black and white.
to sugarcoat it. And it's
Is it a
raw.
tearjerker? Is it like I'm a cancer, so I'm sensitive. So I be crying and shit. I ain't gonna front. Is it a tearjerker?
You will keep, yes. You'll be like, what did It's all of the above. Anything, everything from sexual abuse as a child, overcoming life circumstances, growing, learning yourself. And there's a lot of darkness and light in people. So we got to get it to where, they feel as if they can learn from these experiences. We don't want
Yeah,
people to struggle and keep struggling on and on and on. So once you understand the factors of your heart and your mind, God can open up any type of door for you and create a sense of peace. So I'm just
amen.
grateful to be able to go out there, tell my story, express it through
Right,
music,
right.
because I also have music out, but it's all gospel. It's
We
all,
gonna get to it. We gonna
yeah,
know. I ain't gonna miss that. We gonna get to everything. I just want to do
right.
step by step about the book. Now that book is no joke. That I know Dungeon and D&B, right? They
This
use like bestseller or something like that.
Yes, Barnes and Noble. You can get my book anywhere, but right currently there's a new version of it because my book was stolen. So I own the copyrights, but all of the
Stop, stop, stop. What do you mean your book was stolen?
my book was stolen for perception. So when I put my novel out there, I own copyrights to my book. So what happened was the publishing company I went with, we had a contract they never paid. So the first company they paid $1,000. The next company they never paid. I'm sold out all globally, but I also went on a 2-year tour and went to Paris, London, Miami. Miami in the States. I went to Canada. So I don't appreciate the disrespect, but they don't understand I'm blessed by God. And
Amen.
if you have that power with God, they can't take nothing from you.
That's real.
And so right now we're just, we're growing, and I'm still putting out my music, saving the kids with it. I'm still showing that I'm, going to hit up every single interview, whoever's ready.
Outlet.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand is just educate me for a bit in our viewers here. If you guys are just tuning in now, we got Kelly Faye here, singer, actress, model,
Songwriter,
best songwriter,
concept
producer,
creator,
best-selling
owner of a
author. When
company.
somebody steal your book, they republish
When
the book in their own
when
terms.
someone steals your book,
How's
they're breaking your human rights.
no,
It's
but
called
how does that? What do you mean by
copyrights.
steal? How do you know if your book is stolen? They
Okay,
rewrote it,
listen. Okay, listen. I copyright my work. Okay, everybody has to copyright their work. That is
of
part of
course.
human rights. That's
Right.
part of your human rights. Okay,
Hmm.
so right now these people disrespected my human rights, and they're also pulling up a civil issue as well.
No, I want to
Because
know. So,
I'm explaining it because
oh,
it comes
sorry.
down to the number one factor. You got to understand what is the basic that you're asking me. You're asking me about how could they steal from me? How could they
Mhm.
steal from me if you own it? I own it. Okay? They stole it. I own it. They're not paying. It's okay because we're still
Oh,
creating.
okay. I'm sorry. I thought
Yes.
that they republished another book with the same information. That's what I'm trying to get to. They're
No.
not paying
What
your
what
money.
happens when they steal it, it becomes a situation when you're globally known. When it becomes a certain couple few million, you feel me? It becomes an issue. Now, the best part of this is just knowing who you are. Now, that's the deal. The deal is I'm not upset that the factor it is about the money. It's the
I'm
principle of the
upset.
factor.
I'm upset. What you mean you're
Here,
not upset?
here's the thing. I have God and I walk with faith. So if I
Right,
was
right,
that
right.
type of person, I would be a thirsty person. I wouldn't be this
I walk with
blessed.
the Bible in one hand and something else in the other.
God
That's
got
my motto.
me. All you need to know is God got me, and they know it at this point.
Amen.
You
All
know what
right,
I'm
amen.
saying?
I'm sorry that's happening. I'm sure God
Uh,
let you know that you have your legal team ready for that. Let's talk about the
Everybody's
singing
right.
right now.
Yeah, singing, songwriting. Okay, so here I am right now getting ready to do this huge project for humanity, right? And I keep coming to these artists and saying, come on, God told me to tell you. And a lot of them are punking out. And see, they talk the talk, but they're not walking the walk. You hear what I'm
Can
saying?
you explain that to me? What you mean by punking out? Because you mentioned
Punking.
God. Because you
Yes.
mentioned God.
No, I'm saying they're not ready to walk. So they're not even ready to save their inner self with the light. See, because it's an inner, how do we feel, right? Kobe Bryant is a very smart man. Okay? How do we feel? We feel inside that we need to be loved and endurish every part of us. Okay? So I don't take the disrespect. It's not about the money. It's about the feelings. You can't kill a person's soul. You know what I'm saying? If you got the love inside of you and the light inside of you to do better and want to do better,
Yes, indeed.
anything could be done. So the point of it is throughout the whole triumph and tribulation of my life, right? It doesn't fade. It doesn't faze me about the people coming at me now. The more that I'm doing the music, doing the projects, combining these interviews, sitting there calling them and talking about God, and they get upset and they get all aggressive, angry, lust, and what's the other one? Aggressive. It's just sick. Oh, greed, greed.
Who's doing this to you? This everything.
People, random people I don't even know. And I'm like, what is going on? You put a little music out, you go ahead and put some, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, I wrote a book. Before I ever did music, I'm an author just telling my story, just getting my feelings out, trying to help the youth understand you could be okay. Everything's going to be all right. And it's just sad to see this world, man, I don't even know what to tell you, but I will tell you this. There is a God. There is a
Of
God.
course. What
And
genre of music? You just do gospel? That's it?
no, it's more R&B, soul, jazz, hip hop. I took all concepts of anything that I felt people would love. And I thought that maybe if they just felt what God felt and what I felt for them was love, and there really is love out there in the world and people who will be just so kind, I felt like maybe they would listen. So I just put my heart on my sleeve and I just ran with it. And I just
Bang.
told the truth. And I just
Bang.
put myself out there. It is
Now,
what
now,
it
wait, now,
is.
wait, now, wait a minute. When you say you just tell the truth, put yourself out there.
Yeah,
Can you elaborate? What you mean by that now?
in the music, it speaks all. So
Oh, in the music. Okay,
so
I
when you
apologize.
go
Okay.
to somebody's YouTube channel, or you go to somebody's Apple, or you really do the research of who that person is, right? Google,
Hmm.
whatever, you see, because the music tells all. The music can set someone free to know what kind of story they have, what they've been through, who they are, and where they want to be. And
Where can we
that's
find your
just
music?
it. You can
Cali
find my
Fade.
you can find my music on all platforms
All streaming platforms under Cali
under
CALI dot FAE.
CALI space FAE. Yes.
Space Cali Fade, huh?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull that up soon. I'm gonna pull that up tonight. I'm pulling it up. Won't be disappointed, huh? I got Spotify, so
I'm on
yeah.
Spotify. I'm on iTunes. I'm on, you name it, Google Play. I'm on, everything works out in God's divine order. So I'm
Hmm.
not running around trying to do a million things, but I love to take interviews. My favorite interviews to take are
Thank you.
real
Yeah, it's
people
raw.
that
Hmm.
raw. Yeah. So when I saw your interview on somebody else's that think I was just remarkable that you were just keeping it real. So, the respect level that you
Appreciate you.
have for women and the interviews you've done, it just
Hmm.
inspired me. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know who that person may be
Oh,
one
so wait a
day.
minute. No, no, no.
You know?
You mean to tell me this interview is now the slime balls are disrespecting women on there? See,
No.
women. Look, I'm like playing poker.
You're
When I play
you're
poker,
you're a
I don't care if
beautiful
you're an animal, a
person.
woman, or a man. We're
Yeah.
all equal. We're all equal. You dig? We're all equal, and I really mean that. I'm not just saying that. I really
No,
mean
I
that.
know that because I watched your interview with Amina Butterfly, and I love her. You know what I'm saying? I love her stuff because she's real with it. She
Yeah,
doesn't
she's
care. She's keeping it real. So
I mean.
that's the only reason I was like, let me contact this person and see, because this person just keeps it real and just keeps living their life. See, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for real people ready to do real things. I own a publishing company. I'm trying to publish people's books and music that is of God. Are you ready to roll with the right team? Let's go. I
Okay,
mean,
oh God, what are the atheists in their real? What about
I
that? You
mean,
gonna publish it then?
I feel this way. I feel that all lives do exist and everybody has somebody they got to answer to one day. You know? You going to get old someday. You feel
Let's talk about
me?
all lives do exist. All
Yes.
lives do exist. What is that concept? That's what I put on the flyer. People are like, what is he talking about? Let them know what all lives do exist in your perspective, please.
All lives do exist means all nations, all ethnicities,
Under
all
God.
cultures, all unity of one God, of love, of passion and pain, come together, of healing from their shame. Don't you understand what time of this is? God is here. Now it's time for bliss to end in this. God is
Would
right
you?
now. God is right now. Now
Can I
God
ask a question,
knows.
Callie?
Sure, go ahead.
No, you deserve all the glory. Praise God. And you gotta know. So when I ask a question, it's not like for clickbait or shock jock. I'm asking it because it's real. I always think outside the box.
Let's go.
Would you publish a book from a neo-Nazi, a person that's part of the
I
KKK
I
and the brother? Would you,
as
Aryan Nation?
as long as they're ready to be honest. You gonna
Oh,
tell it
oh, oh,
all. You
hold
gonna
on.
tell it all.
They're honest.
They gonna have to
They're
tell it.
honest.
They're gonna have to tell it all. And then they're gonna have to take that testimony and straight up and face God with it. Because I'm not the judge and I am not God, but I do know the rules. The rules are there is right and there is wrong. And you gotta face it one day. That ain't me to take you there. I can give you the message and be there for you and be an advisor and show love and kindness, acts of kindness and really kind art through what media, through entertainment, through passion, people's
Hmm.
pain, entertainment. So it just really, it's a factor of who do you want to be in this time. It's 2021 and we're all walking a fine line. We're all going through our own values and standards in our lifestyles. We're all going through passion and pain. But you know what? If we find it within those feelings, we can fight, but no, we can be calm with calmness. Fighting is exhausting, right? So you got to think we can be calm with calmness and we can find the true inner selves, right? And heal. That starts with us to even heal the world. Even to feel come on now, like we got to use our brains to want to help ourselves after all you've been through. Dang, you want to feel better? They keep thinking they could feel better going dark. You got to feel better going light.
Like, let me ask you a question. Well said, well spoken. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sober and drunk ones, you're tuning to Geraldo Knows from the King indeed. Oh, yeah. This is no game here. You see what we're talking about? This is why this show is so versatile. We don't know who you're going to get here. We got a published, best-selling author here, Callie Faye. All right? A soon-to-be evangelist. And you probably don't even know it. That's what I'm going to talk to you about right now. Singer, songwriter, producer, publisher. Let me talk to you about something, Callie Faye. You ever thought about, seriously, being a preacher? I'm sorry. My thing is, my dog is trying to play with this thing. Stop it. All right. My dog. I love my dog, but yeah, come on now.
I love
You ever
animals too.
I got two dogs and two cats. It ain't no
I
joke.
got two
Trust me.
animals too. I had 25
I got
dogs one
four.
time.
Four. You got cats. You don't like cats. My wife hates
Listen,
cats.
listen how crazy this. I had 25 dogs one time.
Humans or real dogs?
Real animals. I had four good good dogs. I went to LA and Colorado and a couple other places to film. I came back and the German shepherd mated with the husky and the German shepherd mated with the pit bull. And then I ended up with 25 puppies on accident, and they were all quiet in a two-bedroom listening to this music right here. I don't know how I didn't get evicted. Jesus is real. Flat
Callie
out.
Faye, God is real. God is
God
real.
is
That
real.
sounds like my story. I brought my wife home
and I birthed
one drunk
them.
night, and also we had 4 kids.
And listen
You
to
dig?
this, how crazy this is. And I birthed them on a Sunday.
Wow, the day of
On
rest.
one of them. The other one was a Wednesday, and I just couldn't do it. I was like, oh, somebody else help me.
Can I
But
ask you a question? Seriously.
yes, sure. Go
And that's
ahead.
dope as hell. Can I ask you, all right, hold on. First of all, 23
Ugh.
Will Carswell, DM me. I'll hook you up with Cali Faye.
Mm.
My sister books are children books. Can you please support? Check it out. We
Yes.
got you, dog. Nah, for real.
Yes.
DM me, dog, and
Children.
I'm
It's
gonna
all
spread
about
that
the
to you.
children. It is all
It's
about the
all about the
children.
kids.
It ain't about nothing else. Flat out. It's about the youth and the
Let me ask you a
future.
question. Let me ask you a question. You go hard with God, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. Part of my language, but I fucks with you because of that. I do. Trust
I
me,
don't
I do. Because
judge.
you
I
gotta
don't
remember something.
judge.
Hey,
We all
Zeus,
sin. We
Jesus,
could talk
even
with
Jesus rolled with gangsters. Remember that. Even he rolled with gangsters. A lot of guys don't realize that. What do you see yourself sometime in your life in a football stadium preaching the word of God, like Joel Osteen, Creflo Dollar, those guys? Do you see yourself doing that? I'm being real with you.
yes. Yes. I can do anything with the power of faith, and I am not
Mm,
afraid of anything. I do not
mm,
fear. I do
mm.
not fear. I don't care who you are. I'll go watch it. I'll comment it. I'll make it known. And you know, it is what it is.
Where is this fire coming from besides God? Are you a survivor of domestic violence or anything like
Yeah,
that, or abuse?
I'm a survivor of all kinds of different abuse in my life. You have to read that book, Cali Girl. How
Oh
did you
man,
make
see, I
it?
didn't even know that. I could just, cause you're fire. You're like, I feel like you're, woo. You feel
Cali
me?
Girl, how did you make
Take
it
your
in the
time.
treacherous streets of Detroit? This is
Here's the
the
problem. If we buy the book, you're telling me they stole it from you. You're not getting the
Yeah,
residuals from it.
listen. 2 weeks from now, you'll be able to get a new version, the final edited version of my book.
Okay.
So it'll
Okay.
only be available because I want to do something different. I want to change the game. It'll
Talk to
only
me.
be available on my e-commerce website, www.tjcaligirl.com. It will
TJ Cali Girl.
tjcaligirl.com. And
Dot
you
com.
can also go to www.caligirlbooksllc.com and it links right up to the same one. And you can come in
Mm,
and check me out either way it goes.
mm, 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 mm. Singing. Were you classically trained in singing?
No, that wasn't the plan. I loved it. It was just something. It was just private. That wasn't the plan. But God, when God tells me to move, I move. When God tells me to wait, I wait. When
Are
God
you
tells me,
comfortable? Are you comfortable? Sorry to interrupt you. Are you comfortable singing maybe 4 bars, a couple of notes? Not nothing crazy right now or not? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if God is talking to you right now. Are you comfortable doing that?
I could play if you want me to. I could play a song. I wasn't prepared for that to be
Oh,
hit
so
on the
hold it, song. Oh, now wait a minute.
hit on the spot. I
So,
could play something beautiful for you
so
that
you're
I
not.
have.
So you're on your Milli Vanilli stuff right now. Who's singing for you? Come on, Cali Faye. Israel.
I
Who's singing for you? You can't sing right now. Who's singing for you, Cali Faye?
I sing for me, but if you really want to hear it, then you know. But you're
Two
come
bars,
on.
1 bar, half a bar. Ah.
All right, you ready? Oh,
Oh,
you
I'm ready. God
watching?
is ready too.
Oh,
Let's go.
you're watching, huh? Ooh, I'm gonna watch this live later. You're interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You are interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Give me a second. Let me drink some water. You're an interesting person.
Yes, indeed. I got this is the real, the
Oh, you
raw.
got
Yes,
to
indeed.
smile. You got to smile at me.
Yeah. Hold on, wait, now, wait a minute. Why don't you smile? You're a person of God. You should always be smiling on these suckers and these haters and these fakes and these snakes. Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what I said. That's right. I said, yeah, oh, sing it, girl. That's what I said, brother. I mean,
Woo.
sister, girl.
All right, you ready? Gotta put on some music.
Tell George I'm on the live right now. Tell him the guy from Forex is calling me. Tell him I can't talk now. I'm on the live. Go ahead.
All right, let's see what I got. Need a beat.
Oh, so you need a beat. There's no acapella. I thought God would be singing you. Come on now. I can
Oh,
sing for you if you like. It ain't gonna sound good, but I can sing.
you
He's
should sing
got the
for me.
whole world in his hand. He got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole wide world in his hand. Sing it.
Okay, let's sing that. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Oh shit! All right, baby. All right,
He's
you
got
can
the
sing.
whole world in his hands.
Oh shit! All right, all right. What y'all think, people? All right, what y'all think, y'all? Who won that? Was it me or was it her? I'm not even a singer. I probably sound like Ja Rule,
He's got
like
the
50 Cent said.
whole world
Mm,
in his hands.
mm. God bless you. Amen.
God
I'm a
bless
believer
you.
now. I'm a believer now. Oh, yeah. For all you atheists, y'all believers now. I was serious about what I said. I'm backtracking here. I was serious about what I said that to you. With the world, we know that, you're a person of God, and I love that you move with God. I always said this before. When you got God on your side, ain't no sucker, no fake, no snakes can go against you. However, these forces out there, and I use the Aryan Nation for a reason. I use the KKK for a reason. I'm gonna tell you why I use them. There's a whole bunch of different things I could use, but I'm using them for a reason. They say that the Aryan Nation, allegedly, the white man is the closest thing to God, closest thing to Jesus. But here's the thing. I've never understood this. So the KKK, if you're so much close to God, do they? And I'm asking you, do you know if any
You can't
KKK
ask
members?
me anything about that because I don't know any
No, no, no.
KKK members. I'm
It's
gonna tell
common
you
knowledge.
something.
This
I'm
is
just gonna
common
get.
knowledge.
I'm just telling you. I personally do not know any KKK
You
members.
don't have to know, but it's
Okay,
common
that's.
knowledge.
I'm just.
Do you think they poop? Do you think they do number two?
Everybody, all lives
No, no,
do
no.
exist.
It's potato. Do
Everybody,
you think they poop?
everybody bleeds, and everybody breathes. What else do you
Okay,
want? What are you asking?
that's what I'm saying. So what makes them so closer to God? That's what I need to know.
I don't believe in that. I can't answer that question. That's not my topic of even influence.
When you become an evangelist, you're going to talk about the KKK in these
I
damn
want to
naysayers.
tell you something. The
Yes,
only
ma'am.
thing I talk about is believing in faith,
Mm,
overcoming life circumstances, whether nothing can overcome what you've been through beyond all journey. So I don't
mm,
ever speak anything that doesn't have
mm.
anything to do with helping somebody else. If it ain't worth it, don't call me. If you're not
Damn.
talking about God and you're not trying to do better, do not call me. I don't want to be bothered, and God knows I don't like it, and God
Mm,
doesn't like it. So
mm.
they just need to stop. Because
Say no,
right
say no
now,
more.
we just need to worry about love, bringing all people together as one, and staying in tune to what we are doing within as far as the decisions we make daily, faithfully, basely. Like, dang, come on now. Like, what is it? What is it they need?
Money. Do you believe money's
Money.
evil?
Money is
You,
the power of corruption. We all know as far as what you know the history. You're thinking back to your history. You have a beautiful mind. But I just thank you. You have a beautiful mind. I just really want you to know we can help the children. We can save the people. And we do have the advantage. Why? We are independent with our hearts and our minds. And we know who we are. As long as we conquer the inside of us and the feelings, there is nobody who can take this from us. They cannot tell you who you are if you know who you are. And that is all I can say for now. But there will be a greater and brighter day, and there will be better days in the future for us all, as long as we are all paying attention to who? The one who loves us the most, God, our creator.
you're a God-fearing woman. Coronavirus. And when I say coronavirus and COVID, I'm saying it because you're human. You're going to be a megastar one day. So you believe. Sorry.
I'm
You're going to be a
sorry.
megastar. Sorry, somebody was calling me. I was getting phone calls. You're going to be a megastar one day. Here's what I'm saying to you. They're calling me. They're calling me. My phone's blowing up. Can you hear me now?
I think
Can you
so.
hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Sorry, I'm getting phone calls, and this guy's not stopping. He's calling and calling and
I
calling.
know.
Oh
I
my
had to
God.
block. Listen, I had to block somebody before I got on live because I was on Facebook Live and somebody just wrote me and he said, I'll pay you to stay off your live. And he's like, I'll make it worth your while. And I was promoting this all over my Facebook and all over my Instagram. And I'm like, what the hell? And he said, I got a screenshot. And he sent 3 messages. And I'm like, what the and I just, that's what I deal with. But you know what? They're going to get what they're asking for because God doesn't like it. And God doesn't like people near me, flat out.
What do you mean he doesn't? What do you mean he doesn't like people near you? What you mean you don't want people near you?
God doesn't like people doing that type of stuff to people. You got to act with kinds of
Oh, I
art.
thought you were like people in
Karma is
general.
real out here, and I believe in that. I believe that you make your bed, you lay in it. God doesn't like that type of stuff, you
Do you
know?
believe that COVID, it's just your opinion, you're entitled to have an opinion, is really a disease that just happened from God, or do you believe it's man-made in the science?
I
Something.
honestly, I am not a scientist. I cannot tell you what COVID is. And
I know
and
you can, but you have an
I, I'm
opinion.
I'm
What do you
just
think?
being honest. To be honest, I don't understand the whole diversion, but the real of it is only the perception of what people may seem to think. Now, within the mind, it is only within your own power to figure out what it is you feel these people are doing. Now, all people do exist, all people do be needing to be acknowledged, and they do need to understand the diversions of reality. Reality sucks. Reality sucks. There are a lot of bad people in the world. And they need to get with the program if they want to save their kids, whether they're a celebrity, whether they're, just a basic me, you know what I'm saying? Just a basic person, and I truly just want people to come together and realize what it is and take it for what it is and just suck it up. Like, come on now. Like I said, stop punking
Save the
out.
kids.
Save the kids, stop punking out. Let's go. It's 2021. Y'all been knowing about this for 50, 60,
No,
whatever.
no, what? These
What
kids
is
being
it?
kidnapped and abducted?
Perception. Look at perception and look at our world. Look at our news and look at
You
our
gotta be clear. You
corruption.
gotta be black or white.
Black
Give
and
me
white.
examples.
There's women trafficking, children trafficking. I mean, it's global trafficking. And then you have this whole, you know,
Yeah, you're right.
diversional politician shit that I don't get involved in. But I just want you to know it is wrong. And
Of course it's wrong.
God can see what they're doing. They're not going to get away with it.
You touch one of my eyes open. There's only one place for these type of people. There's only one place.
There's
Hell on
only,
earth.
there's only, see, it's not going down like that. You feel me? God doesn't like it. And the kids do matter. We were the kids at once. You were the kids once. All of those artists were the kids once. So now what?
Well, when it comes to human trafficking, that's a gazillion-dollar industry. Let's be very clear.
That's
All
a,
right, so let's be very
that's,
clear.
that's, that's Satan. You're going to hell
Right?
or
No, no, it is
eternally,
Satan, but
whatever.
it's reality. It's
Good
happening.
luck. That's a good
It's happening.
luck. You think that shit's okay for the money? That's a
Who
good
thinks it's
luck.
okay? Hold on, not
See,
me.
not you, but the people that are
Oh,
perceived
I'm
of
gonna say now. Wait
viewing.
a minute.
You got to
Oh, okay.
understand the type of people viewing you. You got people all over the world you don't even know viewing you. This is the internet. This is the internet.
They'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I just so listen. Your music, your autobiography, you believe has potential of changing the world, the
It
mindset.
has
Correct?
already. It has already. I've been out since 2017 and see you have the money, money, money. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the fame. I don't care about the influencers. Like, I don't care. I'm about God. I'm going to die for this. And if it's the truth, it's the truth. I'm about it. See, I'm not about
You like
that.
the female. You like the female Tupac, and I mean that. Take it as a
I don't
compliment.
put myself, I love Tupac, but I don't put myself in a category as nobody. I'm Callie Faye.
Oh
I'm
no, no,
Tiana
you know Tupac of
Jones.
your time. No, 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 no.
You feel me? I
You know
respect the dead.
what's saying, but you know what you're. I love Pac to death. You
You
know what
know,
you're saying, and you know what you're doing can cost your life one day, and you're willing to die for it.
I'm willing to
So that's
die
why I fucks
for
with you
it.
even harder. That's dope. You hear me? That's dope. That is godly. Why should anybody invest money in your book? Invest money in your music. Invest money in you.
I'm not taking investors.
Why should anybody purchase or support
What?
you?
You should support me because we all have the same mission. You know what the mission is?
Save the children.
What's the mission?
Save the children.
What's the mission?
Save the children.
Whose children? All children.
All children. All lives
It
matter.
ain't all lives do
Sure,
exist.
all lives matter. Were you one of those
Not
people that said this?
matter. We don't get involved with that.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
founder. I trademark all lives do exist.
I
That
mean,
means
all lives
everybody.
exist.
It's a
Were you
peace
a freedom
movement.
fighter? Were you
It's
freedom
a
about
pe.
all
It's
Black
a
Lives
pe.
Matter?
All lives do exist. I didn't say
It,
anything. I said there's no matter in there.
yeah, you did say
All
that. You did
lives
say that.
do
You're
exist.
right. You're right. You're right. I apologize. I'm a journalist. I make mistakes. You're right. You did say that, Cali Faye. So your energy. I've always said this. I've always said this. Well, protect your energy. Remain sucker free. Stop all violence. Keep God first. You watch my shows. I always end it with that and start with that. How do you protect your energy? Just with God? That's it?
Do you want to know the truth?
Please. Yes, indeed. Geraldo knows.
I'm willing to die for God. So you know how they say, give it to God, give it to God? I gave it to God. A long time.
Hmm.
I've been in pain my whole life. Now I'm so strong with God, always with me. They can't do nothing to me. I love God. He loves me. He feels me. I feel him. I'm good. Let's go. Let's save the children. Who's really about it?
I am
Who
showing you a
who's
trip. You
really
said I will miss.
who's really the sucker freeze watching and who's really the people woke? They talk that shit on Twitter. This ain't no we ain't no Instagram faking it.
Are you
You
not
know,
afraid or just even a little bit
no,
concerned about the fakeness?
no,
About
no, no,
fraudulence?
no, not even a little bit. Not even a
Fraudulence.
little, not even a pimple on my butthole. Not even a little bit.
You
Literally,
have
not even.
you have a pimple there?
No, it's a saying. You know, you hear them old people saying
I'm
that.
about to say if you do, then you're gonna have
No,
to
you
like.
hear them like 50-year-olds. They say these like weird sayings and stuff. You know, they say these
I
little
never heard that
things.
one. I ain't gonna lie. I never heard that one. That's
These
why I said
can't.
that.
Yeah, not a pimple on my. You know, they say this all crazy stuff. I be hearing some really old school people like, and I respect it though. I respect it though. They say some old crazy stuff, and I'm the youth. I'm 30, and I'm like, what? And but I respect it though, because they're real about it, because they're honest and they're real about it. So I mean, they might say it all crazy, but I respect the truth. I respect it. How they feel. You feel
Your
me?
energy's on point. Your energy's on point. You want to play a song first? Want to play a song first?
Sure.
Why not? Let me put down my music. Who's playing now? Now, put this down a little bit. Oh, yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, while she's getting this done, you are tuned in. Ladies and gentlemen, sober ones and drunk ones, you're tuned in to Geraldo Knows I'm That Kid KI, also known as Geraldo, also known as Great Band. We have a wonderful, God-fearing woman, artist, publisher, actress, model. You dig what I'm trying to say to you?
Concept
Producer,
creator.
podcast creator, Cali Faye. And we're going to, this is true. What's up, Tony Rowe? Love you, dog. Tony Rowe, you need to bring me with you need to bring me with you, man. Tony Rose, a cameraman for news, local news in New York. Yeah, I love that guy. He's so cool down to earth. But you're a Mets fan, unfortunately. But I'm a Yankee fan, but I still love you. All right. So, you want to introduce the song, the track, the music, and what were you thinking when you made it before we play it, please?
Okay, so when I made this, the Holy Spirit came in my body and I thought I was going to die. I was in a lot of pain and I was laying in my bath, right?
Die.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die. I was in pain, like literally from, just gastroparesis and, transitional life changes. I told you there's always pain inside of people, darkness and light. And let's just say my light won. So here we go. This is called You Are Not Alone, Cali Faye.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong song.
When did you you were not alone? When did you actually publish that song? When did you actually create that song, please?
Okay, so July of this summer.
You remember what day it was? Because my birthday is July 14th. Remember what day it was?
Um, I'd have to go back and look in my in some.
Somebody showing you love. What's up, Tanya, Alexis? I see you, cuzzo. I
Thank
see my
you.
cousin.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
hmm
So this is called You Are Not Alone. Okay, you ready?
The world is ready. God is ready. Let's go.
I truly believe in you. You're sweet. A lot of people believe You're a sweet person.
Thank you. Oh, we got the
Yeah.
visual? Yeah,
It's
leave
gonna
it
be
like that.
exciting to watch your whole journey over your whole life. You can see it in your
Put it up,
dreams. Okay. In your
please.
it seems like there is no way. So you shut me down and pray. But the moment that I saw it, I wanted to believe it. Yeah. Every time it was me. Screams out loud. Something came over me just now, just now. And the moment that I saw it, I
Sing it.
wanted to believe it. I could see it in my dream. Right now. Right now. Yeah. That moment I knew that God was real. You were a lie. Stop all the cries. Now that I know that I had testified. Not perfect, but I know He's got the best in me. If God I see, within Him I am safe. I know. Moment I saw it, I wanted to believe in love. 'Cause God wanted me to see what I was supposed to see. And I am supposed to tell you, yeah, Jesus, yeah, Jesus is the truth. Stop screaming out loud now. Yeah, but I know I'm not the best. But I know I'm not a lie, so I'm going against the test. Yeah, He has saved me. I've never given up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. Trust in love. God is love. This is love. God is love. Speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up. Music, yeah. After all that, yeah. Make it worth it. Tell God you love Him. Come on, guys. But I know He's got the best in me. But I know that one day you'll see. Ooh, oh, I'm worthy. Yeah. I've been sexually,
Vinny.
physically, mentally, verbally abused. And, right now it's a hard time in my life where, the darkness comes to the light, and a lot of people don't necessarily agree with me telling my story. And right now I'm in a hard time in my life where I want to be accepted and loved by the ones that love me. And the hardest thing in life that you will go through is knowing that no matter how hard you try, you will not be accepted by the people you love or people that you meet.
Real shit.
So I want to tell your readers and viewers, and my readers and my viewers, that you have to continue to push through it and be independent with your heart. Because no one can make you happy but you.
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
Monster Mash. All right.
Can I
There
see
you
some
go.
prayers? Can I
What
see
else?
some prayer hands? Hold on. Don't say nothing right now, Cali Faye. This right here is inspirational right now. You okay? Okay, okay. Yo, salute to you. God bless you. Where can they find that music right there? It's on YouTube as well, Cali Faye,
Yes.
and all streaming platforms.
Yes.
It takes a lot of courage to be a survivor. And offline, one day you and I will talk about what you've been through. I won't do it here. I could only imagine. I could only imagine what you've been through. Because when you speak, but when you move, I tell people this all the time. When you move with God, you move with a different force. Fear no man, fear nothing. You dig? Because you know you've been vindicated. You've been vindicated. You can tell by viewers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Mm-hmm.
girls, sober ones and drunk ones. You can tell
Mm-hmm.
that this young woman
Yes.
has been through everything unimaginable. The shit you see on TV is nothing. I can only imagine. And the reason
Mm-hmm.
why I say that is the song alone hit
Ugh.
me, but the way you were talking at the end, you see that right there. There's no money that you can't read a teleprompter. They can't. I don't care how great of an actress you are. You can't act that. You see, energy, energy doesn't fucking lie. You dig?
Yeah.
Keep motherfuckers around you that want you to win. Protect your damn energy. Stay
I
sucker
am.
free. I really mean that.
I am. I am. I'm building this, and we're gonna do this.
One
So,
step at a time.
hey, it's already planted seeds, right? God only knows. God bless you.
No, we're not leaving yet. God bless you
Oh,
too. Hold on. We ain't
I
gone yet.
thought
No.
this is what? Okay.
No. We ain't gone yet. I ain't gonna do that to you.
Okay.
No. We still got about another 10, 15 minutes left. No.
Okay.
This is for you. This is the extended version. Oh no, something like this. Why? Because if you know what, if you were shaking your ass, showing your titties, and showing, and what's that thing called twerking and all that, we'd be here for 2 hours. Why can't we give God some time right now? Why not? That's the
Right.
beautiful thing about having your own platform and not being on a network. And shout out to everybody that's on the network. I'm not trying to diss the networks, BET, VH1, MTV. I'm not trying to diss nobody. But what I'm saying is, when you own your own shit, I don't own IG because they done banned me 5 times for keeping it real. You dig? I'm just letting you know me. I can't be bought. You dig? So you may find some booty shaking shit sometimes. But you're gonna find God too. This is the real. So I'm gonna
You're
give you
gonna
this
get what you're
platform.
asking for, right?
My
And it might
question to you
not
is
be the
this: Do
way
you have
that
any
you
children?
think.
Do you have any children?
I have one. Yes.
Oh, is that child part of your life? That's what I need to know, right?
Yes.
God bless you. That's all you have to say. God bless you.
Full time.
It's your civic virtue and duty to protect that child. And I'm sure you already know that because you're mothering
God
him right now.
knows, right?
Yes. Were
Right.
you always into God? Were you always tapped
Yes.
into God all
Yes.
your
I didn't
life?
have anything else. I didn't have anything
Oh
else.
no,
I didn't have oh, my whole life. I met my
wow.
mom. I don't want to give the whole book away, but
No, please don't.
my whole life I only had God. Darkness, light, and God.
What's the book called again? You know what it is? People are tapping in at different times here. Name the book again, please.
Cali girl, how did you make it in the treacherous streets
Show
of
them behind
Detroit?
you. Show them, please.
Shh.
Man, you about to make me cry. Like, man, you know I'm a cancer. You know, it ain't
I'm a
easy, man.
Gemini. Stop it.
Oh no, Gemini. I gotta be careful with
We're with
Gemini.
the we don't judge. Stop it.
Allegedly.
We don't judge.
Guys, look at that. Look at the book. Cali, what is it? Cali, what? Cali, I looked at
Cali
Cali girl.
girl, how did you
Cali
make it
girl. How did you make it
in
in
the
the treacherous
treacherous
streets of
streets of
Detroit?
Detroit? A true
D-Town.
story.
Oh,
Verified. Ask about me. An account of overcoming
mm,
circumstances, overwhelming.
mm. Geraldo knows.
Amazon review, 5 stars. Highly recommend it. Once you start reading it, you will not be able to put it down.
So I'm gonna be
Also,
crying.
also a book you can relate to.
Mm,
Lit-
mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right, come on back. Callie Faye, let me tell you something right now. I've been judged most of my life, and I'm being judged now. One day I'll tell my story. One day. I'm the youngest of seven brothers and sisters. But one day I'll tell my story, but not now. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. You, because there's a lot of fake prophets and false prophets out there. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A person that's tapped into God, like you, because you have your own relationship with God, as we all do. What kind of advice? That's what I want to say. Advice can you give to the people out there that are being scammed and by good hearts that are being scammed by terrible hearts that are being taken advantage of by people that they think they love them, but they're really using them? What type of advice can you give these people? Please,
Okay, so the
please.
hardest thing in life is to see it for what it is. And sometimes you gotta feel nothing for them to see them for who they really are. You might
Hmm.
have to cut that off for a little while to see if they are lying to you. Feel it. You know. I mean, if you feel it, you
Hmm.
know if something isn't right. Now, you don't have to subject yourself to that because really there's so many people in the world. I mean, like there's billions of people. Like, and if you are already doing your own thing, then why are you tripping?
Hmm.
So to me right now, I just think that you got to stay calm and grounded and keep taking care of your kids and know who you are and keep cooking and keep, dancing and singing and loving yourself and you'll be okay. God knows you. And
Keep
a lot
pressing
of
forward.
yeah, keep pressing forward. And then all the men, too, like you guys stay focused on recovery because men can change. They won't repent right now, but eventually they'll catch on that they are there for their women. I mean, the love is the heart is valuable. You know what I'm saying? So there are men that can get out of the switch up. Let's keep it real. The mind is a powerful thing. These people are in a switch up, and the elderly, they keep thinking they're in one way. You're not in that way. God can take you and heal you in any way, shape, or form. And, the only advice I could give you is to stay true to you and love the love you have, not the perception of love or what you think love is because you want to be loved. No, the feeling. Start using your feelings. And if you got to cut them down and up, you got to cut them down and up. But those are your feelings. That's your mind. That's your body and that's your soul. And nobody can take that from you. It doesn't matter what ethnicity, it doesn't
Mm.
matter what you believe in, it doesn't matter who you're running with, it doesn't matter who you signed up with. At the end of the day, when you're alone, who's it in there with you? God is watching you. You're feeling some type of way and you're confused and dealing with darkness, battles
Mm.
within mental health and diversion.
Mm.
Don't listen to that. That's the devil trying to tap in. You
You're
want the
trying to make me cry.
advice.
You're trying to make me cry.
Don't
No, no.
listen to that. Don't listen to that stuff. Know who you are and God can save your soul and
Woo.
God can heal your brain and your mind. They don't know who you are. They don't know how powerful love is and they can't understand what they can't understand, and that's fine. It doesn't mean they have to know. Truth be told, God knows you. You don't gotta sell yourself out.
That's real.
You ain't gotta
Hell
go
yeah.
talking to nobody. You ain't gotta go out there to the bar because it's COVID. I mean, be realistic. Why you gotta go entertain people and promote yourself? Go on these lives,
I got a
kick it
boyfriend,
with
real.
these real people. You feel me? Kick it with the real people on the independent level and
Hmm.
find yourself because COVID might have been a blessing in disguise.
Oh,
So
yes, it
they
has
didn't,
been.
they didn't get you. You know what I mean? You feel me? So it is what it is. These people need to grow up, and it's 2021, and there is not enough money in the world to change my mind, and beauty or jewels or land or cars or, you know what I'm saying? You can't give me nothing. So at this point, you got to
Mm.
figure it out. Or anything sexual. You can't give me nothing. I got God. I just want God. I had enough. I'm done. I tell God all the time, keep them away.
Now, wait,
I,
now, wait, now, wait a minute. I'm married. I'm allowed to do a couple of sexual things with my wife, right?
that's your wife. You shouldn't be bringing this up on live.
Oh, I'm making sure because I'm like, wait a minute. You said anything sexual? I'm like,
Hey,
wait a minute.
that's your wife. I'm talking about these people saying crazy stuff to me. I screen
Oh, they be
I
all in your
have to
DM?
screen.
They
It's
be all in
so
your
sick.
DM?
Oh, DMs. Like I said, I couldn't believe that dude. I'm gonna send you the message. Said he would pay me not to go on your interview. I said,
Wow.
and I haven't even
Oh, you're gonna do my
investigated who he
interview?
was. It was 10
Oh,
minutes.
no, pay me to go on my interview after you
Yes,
sell a
right
flyer?
now, this live. I was like, he was like, I'll make
Why?
it worth your while. I'll pay you. Just don't go on. And I'm gonna send you.
Why?
I don't
I'm just a
know.
king of these. Who am I? I'm a small.
These people
I'm
are
a small
crazy.
fish.
I know they need to stay away from me though. I come in
Man, hey,
peace.
yo, hold on now. Y'all
I
better
come in
because I,
peace.
now I got God on my side. Hey, man, whoever sent to that DM, you a different type of sucker. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not trying to give you too much energy, but
Three
you a different type of sucker.
messages. Three
Who
messages.
am I? What you worry about going to my live for?
Pay
Okay,
and I'll make it
suckers.
worth your while. And
Come
you got
see
the
me, little
wrong
punk.
person.
Uh,
Block. You got the wrong person.
all right,
Block.
all right.
All
No, we're
right.
gonna
Sorry. Sorry.
We're gonna come back. The devil's a
Oh,
liar.
we're on the live. We're on the live. We're
Yeah.
on the live.
Everybody, I see you guys. Sid Foster, everybody. Mama, I see everybody in here showing you love. Just follow her. It's that simple. Click on the top left, look at her name, and hit follow. That's it. It's that simple. Everybody's gonna be followed. They love you. They love what you're doing. Just support her. That's what I'm talking about. And guys, listen to me. I mean, I have a million viewers watching me. All I care about is a handful of real ones just following. You dig? That's how you spark the world. That's how you spark it by having the real ones with you, not by saying, "Oh, look, let me do something stupid so that way I can get more followers." Why do you want fake people following and trolling? You dig? You need the real ones around you. And that's what I be telling people. Protect your energy. Stay sucker free.
Yep. Stay alone.
Stop all violence. Keep God first. Before we end this right now, we have Cali Faye here. Cali Faye, well, how would you want to end this? Let them know where they can find you, everything first before we can do all that. And I'll ask you something else before we leave. Please, let them know where they can find you.
All right. You guys can find me at www. If you really want to talk to me,
Take your time.
www.cali, Cali. Ready? Girl, GIRL, booksllc.com. That's if you want to publish your books, if you want to own 100% of your rights, and if you want to roll with God. We got a publishing company. Let's go. Music, books, all arts.
Hmm.
Let's go. Comic books, art, whatever you want to do. I will help you.
And they can find you here on at Cali Faye, CALI.FAE. That's it.
Yep,
On
and you can
Instagram and all
and then
social media.
www.tjcaligirl.com, and that will be, my store, and I'm dropping it in 2 weeks. So
Bam.
right now it's not about the money. It's about the message. And the message is pretty simple. Cut and dry, black and white. It is what it is. Let's go.
Hmm.
What else do you need to know?
I hit you up, you never answered. Well, as long as you're not sitting there no pics of your parts, she's gonna answer you. Let's keep it respectful, guys. Come on now, let's keep it real.
Yeah, there's no pay. Yeah, I don't do that. It won't be me. And through my
You'd
whole
be surprised
career,
when you see my goddamn
my
DMs. I know
career,
nothing about
it
guys.
won't be me. I'm good.
Ladies
Uh,
and gentlemen, boys and girls, sober ones and drunk ones, you have just been blessed with another episode of Geraldo Knows. I'm that kid KI, also known as Geraldo, also known as the Gray Haired Bandit. We've been blessed with Cali Faye. If you're coming in late, it's very simple. Wait about, just go back and re-watch everything we're doing because I'm going to make sure this is published and I'm going to repost it. So it'll be here till eternity. You dig what I'm saying? Cali Faye, thank you. Listen to me.
God
Thank you.
bless
Keep
you.
shining. Keep believing in God. You're fierce. You're the female Tupac of your time. And I say that as a compliment. I don't
God
say it
bless
trying, there's
you.
no shade. No, God
God
bless you.
bless you.
God
God
bless
bless
you.
you.
God bless you.
Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
All
Guys, this
right.
has been the first gospel Zorolo knows we've done so far.
Yeah.
And I mean it. If you don't believe in God, that's cool. Nobody's gonna force it on you.
Yeah.
It's the religion I'm a little afraid of. But the God part, I'm with all the way. You
Yeah.
dig?
For
Callie, and
sure.
thank you so much,
Mm.
guys. Listen to me. Those tears she's doing is tears of joy.
Shit.
Those tears ain't of pain, those tears of joy. You dig what I'm saying to you? Support the real. You
Yep.
dig?
Real recognize real. And it's all about
Yes,
saving the
indeed.
kids.
Now, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna hang up right now, get out of here, and make some more babies with my wife right now. God bless all of y'all. All right.
God bless
Thanks for
you.
tuning in. Zoralo knows. Love you, Kelly. Say goodbye.